Spooky, scary. It's time. October Loot Crate. Yes, folks, Jeremy is here again with an unboxing of the Crate of the Loot. This is the October 2016 crate, appropriately so. It is entitled Horror. Horror theme, yes. We are going to unbox this. We're going to see some goodness. But before that, I just want to let you know, in case you don't know by now, you've heard the spiel. Loot Crate, monthly geek, gamer, nerdy stuff, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's all the same to me. A lot of cool stuff, always curated to a theme. A lot of exclusive items, which I think puts it above all the other subscription boxes out there. And, you know, they kind of tell you a lot of the franchises that are represented ahead of time. So if it's interesting to you, it costs about $15-20 a month, depending on, you know, what sort of plan you subscribe to. And you get all this cool stuff delivered to you as long as you order by the end of the 19th of that month. Or, you know, you'll get next month's crate. And there's a lot of different variations, the loot anime, the loot gaming, all this different cool stuff. Check it out. But without further ado, we're going to get into it. October Horror. Let's cut this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. Boom! What do we got here? Oh, well, look at this. Now, here it says Walking Dead returns October 23rd, Sundays. Advertisement, obviously, from AMC for The Walking Dead. I don't know about you. I'm a big Walking Dead fan, which is a little odd because I'm not really huge into the whole zombie genre. I'm not even really big into, like, dramatic shows. You know, I'm much more of a comedy guy. But The Walking Dead, you know, I love the comic, love the show. It's definitely the exception that proves the rule for me. And if you don't know, I'm filming this video actually literally the day after the premiere. And yes, I saw it. I'm not going to say the spoilers, although you probably know, even if you're not a fan. But, I mean, I didn't cry, but boy, I was just numb. I don't know about you guys. I was just absolutely numb and devastated. I knew what was coming. I really thought, I mean, I really had a hunch that what was going to happen, what did happen was what was going to happen. But still, man, it's devastating. Anyway, let's check out the crate. First thing in the crate, look at this. This is adorable. We have a tiny little plushie right here, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface. We have him right here. I almost said Leatherhead. Leatherhead, that's Ninja Turtles. I guarantee. Different. But no, Leatherface, look at him. He's cute. He's got his little apron. Oh, that's adorable. Little tie. Kind of looks like Mankind. But yeah, and it says right here, Loot Crate exclusive. So this is a Kid Robot exclusive to Loot Crate. Cool little plushie figure. Very much fits the theme. Very awesome. Next. Alright, here's our t-shirt. And if you don't know, Loot Crate always guarantees a t-shirt every month, which is pretty cool because when the box is like $15-20, a t-shirt is $15-20. So just that alone gets you the cost of the box. And what do we have here? Oh, look at that. Negan Oh, that's amazing. Like, I mean, we're all devastated by what Negan did, but Jeffrey Dean Morgan is a fantastic actor, and what he brought last night was amazing and just absolutely gut-wrenching. This is a very cool baseball-style shirt. I dig it. I'm not really a big fan of having to have the big AMC logo in the corner. You know, I'd rather just have the whole thing be a little bit bigger. But it's a cool concept. Very awesome shirt. I am definitely going to be wearing this a lot. And that's always a cool thing, too, is like, as a Loot Crate fan, a lot of times you'll see people wearing the Loot Crate shirts, and you can talk to them like, oh, cool, yeah, Loot Crate, yeah, you know, you can make some friends. So it's actually a really neat thing. Next up, oh, kind of continuing the baseball theme, it is a pennant for Camp Crystal Lake, which, if you don't know, that is the setting for all the Friday the 13th movies, you know, the Jason. So that's a cool little pennant, yeah. I definitely could find somewhere to hang that up. Very nice. Got the little blood stain. Awesome. Oh, and what do we have next? This is interesting. The Legion of Regrettable Supervillains, featuring the 50 strangest supervillains in the history of comics, the Loot Crate edition. This is an interesting book. So yeah, it's just basically a book about just odd villains that have appeared in comic books over the many, many years. You know, especially back in the day, 30s, 40s, 50s. They had some weird stuff. What else? What do we have in here? We have Tally-Ho Comics. It's Fang. What else? Anything really weird? Mr. Knight. Yeah, I mean, just all these fantastic names. But yeah, so this is just a cool book just about weird super... You know what? Hold on one second. This reminds me of something else Loot Crate has sent us in the past. I believe this is like the companion piece. Yes, I am correct. I don't know how long ago we got this, probably a year or so, but they did release the Loot Crate edition of the League of Regrettable Superheroes. So now we have the two books that go together, the superheroes and the supervillains. Very, very nice. I enjoyed the superheroes book, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the supervillains book, but yeah, look, it'll look nice on your shelf there together. Very, very cool. Awesome. I don't know what this is. That probably goes to something. Here we have Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Glove Chopsticks. That is very, very clever. Oh, look at them on the back. Huh. That is very unique. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it's Freddy's glove. It's kind of a rubbery thing. No, they're not meant to come out, but then no, they're just like that. So you can just, and it actually keeps them together, which is kind of good, especially, you know, if you're gaijin like me and you don't use chopsticks very often. But yeah, that's cool. That is very cool, very innovative. I like that. Very clever stuff. You'd never, you know, that's the thing about Loot Crate. You don't know you need something until you have it with them. Boom. Here we have our loot pin. They always give you a pin every month, you know, just to be like, yay, collect, you got all the boxes, you have the pins to show it. And for October, we have a Halloween, you know? We gotta get all the themes together. We have the Jason, the Freddy, the Leatherface, you know? We've got all the big players. The bottom of the box is actually a zombie mask. You can cut that out, have your own little zombie walker, walker, right? It's not a zombie, it's a walker. The walker mask. So that's very neat. And as always, Loot Crate gives you a magazine that really just kind of talks about the franchises that are represented in the box that month. Let's see what we have in here. Got some advertisements for The Walking Dead. Okay, and this is cool. The Leatherface, actually there's two versions of him. There is a happy and a sad Leatherface. I got the happy Leatherface because when you're murdering teenagers, you can't help but be happy. So that's a cool little variant. I like that. You know, it's not a big thing. It's not something you might notice right off the bat, but it's a nice little deal. That's very, very cool. There's the chopsticks, of course, recipes as well, because of course you need haunted recipes for Halloween. Talking about the best ways that Jason has killed people with the pennant. Very neat. Oh, now they have Loot Undies. Check that out. That's a new service. They have lots of clothing services, and I guess that is another one they are adding to the bunch. The book I talked about. Anything else in here? Advertisements for their own stuff. Talking about the show Winona Earp. I've seen advertisements for it. Haven't really seen it myself. Can't really speak to it. But, you know, you could read this and learn some more about it. There's quite a bit of stuff in here about that. As always, they advertise the Mega Crate. Mega Crate, they give it to one fan just at random. They say, you know what, instead of just your regular crate, you're going to get a couple $1,000 worth of really cool stuff. Like all the Halloween movies on Blu-ray, a messenger bag that is in the design of Daryl's Angel Wings jacket from The Walking Dead, a 12-inch MacBook a Friday the 13th scarf. Cool, lots of cool stuff. And as always, if you take pictures of yourself with all your Loot Crate apparel, you can submit it to them via Twitter, and they'll just like, boom, throw some of them in the magazine. Very, very neat. So that is going to be it for the magazine. I don't know what this is. Like, what is this? Oh, maybe it's like to hang the pennant? I would assume it's to hang the pennant. This whole oh, no, duh. It's the mask. You put on the sides of the mask so you can put it on your face. Derp. I should have known that. Anyway, let's just go over this again. Horror theme. What did we get this month? We got this amazing Walking Dead t-shirt. We got a very cool little pennant for Friday the 13th. Happy Leatherface, not sad. Crazy chopsticks here for Nightmare on Elm Street. And we got the Super Villains book to go with the Superheroes book that we already had. I think that's a very, very solid haul. I don't know about you, but for 20 bucks, that's a lot of cool stuff. Again, I'm not a huge sort of horror themed guy, but there's a lot of here to like, you know, even if it's just as a cool novelty or something you'll like. The pennant I'll definitely hang, shirt I'll definitely wear. So there's always something for everybody in these boxes. If you really like this box, if you really want to subscribe to Loot Crate, I don't have any sort of deal with them. I know a lot of YouTubers out there do. I'm small potatoes, of course I don't. But if you do like Loot Crate and you want to subscribe, please click on the link in the description below. That's just my personal link. If you use that, you'll help me out a little bit when you go to their site and you subscribe to Loot Crate, and that'd be really, really cool of you. That's going to be it for me. I will see you very soon. As always, please like this video if you liked it. Comment if you have something to say. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed already. Share this video with anybody in your friends and family group who you think might enjoy Loot Crate, might want to check it out. I would really appreciate that. I am Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar, and I am gonna be King of the Geeks. Negan. You bastard. You bastard.